Hello, everyone. Welcome back to DadBodPod. My name is Andrew.
My name is Brian.
And we are here doing fantastic, getting ready to record episode 31.
Yep.
I'm every week I say this, but thank you, everybody. You know, we wouldn't make another episode if somebody didn't watch the previous episode, and that means that enough of you watched the previous episode that we were like, hey, maybe we should do a second one or a third one.
Motherfuckers.
Or a 31st one. Yep. So thank you, guys. Brian, how was your week?
It was good, dude.
Yeah? Anything special or exciting?
Let's see. I mean, I had some fun with Zayden.
That's good.
I'm at the point now where I'm teaching him how to like throw a football, throw a baseball.
Yes. Okay, stuff my dad never did with me. I'm just kidding.
I feel bad when I mention something like that, but yeah.
Oh man, dad stuff? What else? Really, this whole podcast is just me to like work through all of my dad
this
issues.
Is a therapy session.
You are my dad, Brian.
Yep. I'm your father.
Yeah, no, but that's cool, man. I'm glad you had fun with Zayden.
It's little stuff.
Those are core memories, dude, and they're important. They are important. I played catch with my mom, you know. She taught me, she helped me a lot through baseball when my batting average was 1. She got me there. Thanks, Ma.
Good.
She helped me with basketball when I didn't know what defense meant.
Yep.
So thanks for that, Ma. And she helped me with soccer when I got a concussion.
Nice.
Thanks, Ma. I don't really feel like I miss too much, you know, not having a dad because it provided a blank slate for me to become a dad. So
absolutely.
Right off the bat, folks, if this is your first time checking us out, we are two dads out of Wesley Chapel that talk about all kinds of dad stuff, and usually we like to start our episode with an apology.
Yep.
But Brian, this apology isn't outward, it's inward.
Yeah.
I apologize to you, sir.
Why?
Because it sounds like I put you in a box last week, and I don't mean
that. You fucking did.
But it sounds like I did, and that's what I'm not apologizing.
You did.
I'm not apologizing for putting you in a box. I'm apologizing for the fact that it sounds like I put you in
I was in a goddamn box.
little holes.
I was bad that week. I'm sorry.
But no, you guys, we are aware that something got fucked up on the audio, and it just sounds like Brian was just a little spirit just on the side of my shoulder that I was having a conversation with like a crazy person. We are aware and we're sorry, but you know what? The episode did okay anyways.
Yeah.
So that means one of two things. Either people don't care or nobody listens to us.
Right.
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So there's that. So, Brian, do you accept my apology?
I do.
Thank you, sir. We would also like to apologize to everyone.
Can I get out of the box now?
Yes, you are more than... Yeah, you can get out of the timeout box. The Cox box. We would also like to apologize for everyone for everything. To everyone for everything. For everyone.
If we offended you, sorry.
We don't really care.
Nope.
All right, moving on then. I'm so excited. We are nearing the end of September.
Yep.
And one of my favorite times of year is coming up. And that is the ever spooky, ever creepy, ever off-putting month of Cocktober.
I love Cocktober.
Cocktober is upon us almost. I cannot believe. You guys, we got a whole month-long plan for Cocktober. So get excited, Darmy. Get excited for the cock that's going to come through Cocktober.
We're going to spook you. Mm-hmm. We're going to cock you.
Mm-hmm. We're going to boo-cock you.
It's coming. Yeah.
It's coming so hard.
Go spookockies.
That was way more dick jokes than I intended, dude.
No. Is there too much? No.
No such thing at all. Okay, so Cocktober, be on the lookout.
Let's get spooky.
Yeah, hashtag Cocktober. So listen, we always talk about the state of the Darmy, and normally that applies to what's going on the internet in terms of dad bod. But that can apply to what's going on just in general, right? And I want to share, if I could, a moment with the Darmy, a proud parenting moment, because, you know, through all the goofiness, the whole point of this is we're dads talking about dads being dads. So I have a proud parenting moment. My stepson, who is 14, we had a very, I wouldn't say a long conversation, but a good 45-minute conversation on how to properly shake somebody's hand.
It's huge.
It's huge, and it's something that's overlooked. I cannot tell you how disappointed I am when I have had a great conversation with somebody. We've really connected, and I go to shake his hand, and I'm looking him in the eye, and he gives me just up to the last digit. And just a little,
no.
Here you go. No. I told my stepson, I said, you want to approach the handshake as open as you can to be inviting, but you want your fingers together and your thumb as open, right? And then it's got to be first. I said, you don't want to just grip the guy, but you also want to know that you're not backing down from this handshake either. You're meeting him in the middle.
I've had people give me like the limp dick handshake.
Yeah.
Where you're like just shaking a wet noodle and you're like, oh, freaks me out.
Yep.
I've also had people go up too much.
Yeah.
Where you're like, get off me.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like trying to crush your hand.
Yeah. Like, don't
Too
assert
much.
dominance
Right.
with it. It is a mutual type of thing.
Right.
I was working at the bar that I bartended at over either last weekend or the weekend before, and I make friends because I do. And this dude held my hand for what felt like a good 13 minutes in the shaking pose, trying to like get out a story. And I'm like, this is the most awkward thing. I have to go, sir. Can I have my hand back?
Like he's staring you right in the eye.
Yeah.
Keep talking to me.
It's like a challenge. Like the first one to break eye contact loses.
Yep.
Fuck that. Anyways, I'm very proud because my
I am too.
stepson is turning into a nice young man, as is your actual son.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for that.
We're doing great.
And I can't wait to have that moment with Zayden too.
Yeah.
It'll be cool.
It's important.
Yep.
Listen, Brian,
Yep.
if you could be the God, and I have to stress this because we're probably going to say that word a lot in this episode. We are referring to lowercase g.
Yeah.
God's, the God of my boner.
Right.
Right? Not the Almighty. We're
Right.
not talking about him. Lowercase g, everybody.
Right.
If you could be the God of something, please tell me what it would be.
I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
I'm gonna say be the dad god.
Ooh, how'd you do that? That's the name of the episode.
Because I feel like every dad needs a little,
Higher power.
yeah, you know,
But one that understands what it is to be a dad.
Right.
Right?
you know, like
Dads don't ask for help,
no,
but they need it.
right. When you're stressed out, or you got a moment where you're about to freak out.
Yep.
Where a higher power can just be like, "You got this."
I got you. And
Hone
then he
in.
flips a burger on his
Yep.
divine grill.
Hone in. You're good, dude.
That's cool, man. That's
Yeah.
a great answer.
That's what I would say.
Awesome.
Because I feel like every dad has that moment where you're like, I'm not asking for help, but
I could sure use some.
somebody, anybody,
Something, someone.
looking up at you, anybody. Yeah.
So if I could be the god of something,
Yep.
that'd just be porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, god of porn. Imagine being able to make any sexual scenario play out in like my superpower, if you, for lack of a better, my divine power would be to walk into any scenario and turn it into a porn scene.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
It would be hilarious, but it's almost like a Midas touch responsibility, right? Because
Right.
like I couldn't go to a parent-teacher meeting
Right.
during the hours of normal business hours, but I could go to a parent-teacher meeting after hours.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
Like you walk into like Starbucks,
Uh-huh.
somebody's like,
Extra cream on that.
how would you like that? Venti?
I would like it black and strong.
Yep.
I take my men.
All of a sudden, bow, chicka, bam,
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I would activate it.
Yep.
Excuse me, sir. Can I take your order? Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Yep. Cue music. Game on.
I lost my headphones.
Yep.
Okay, so yes, we are talking about Greek mythology, gods to be specific.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I also, Darmy, want to let you know that we had some technical difficulties this week, so if we're a little bit slower than usual, it's because I got to pull all this shit up on my phone. But yes, we're talking about Greek gods, shall we?
Let's go.
All right, we're going to start with the history of the Greeks. Guess where I pulled this from, Brian? Your
What?
favorite source. I pulled it from the History Channel.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
Ancient Greek mythology is a vast group of legends about gods and goddesses, heroes and monsters, warriors and fools that were an important part of everyday life in the ancient world. Greek myths explained everything from religious rituals to the weather and gave meaning to the world that people saw around them. While many of these myths are fanciful tales, such as the legends of the greedy King Midas or heroic Hercules, other stories like the Trojan War epic have a basis in historical fact. That's very interesting to me, how there's a little bit of reality sprinkled
Right.
into it.
There is.
They do that with comics now.
So Troy, the city of Troy, they were like, nope, fake, but they found it.
Oh, really? Where? In Troy?
No, I forgot where.
Jordan or something?
Yeah,
Yeah. Did they find the horse?
I don't think so.
Damn, I want to find that horse.
Yeah.
The sources of Greek mythology. There is no single original text like the Christian Bible or the Hindu Vedas that introduces all Greek myths, characters, and stories. Instead, the earliest Greek myths were part of an oral tradition, yeah, that began in the Bronze Age, and their plots and themes unfolded gradually in the written literature of archaic and classic periods in the ancient Mediterranean world. Okay, that's where it comes from. Awesome. Greek gods and goddesses. Are you ready? At the center of the Greek mythology is the pantheon of gods and goddesses who were said to live on Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece. From their lofty perch, they ruled every aspect of human life. Olympian deities looked like men and women, though they could change themselves into animals and other things, such as dildos, and were, as many myths recounted, vulnerable to human foibles and passions, such as dildos.
Right.
They were... I had no idea dildos were a weakness.
Oh.
The 12...
It's the Achilles tendon.
It's the... Is that what it is? Okay. I lost my place. Here we go. The 12 main Olympians are Zeus. He was also the Roman counterpart being Jupiter, the king of all gods and the father to many, the god of weather, law, and fate. Hera, or the Juno, being the Roman equivalent, the queen of the gods and goddesses of women and marriage. Aphrodite, or Venus, goddess of beauty and love. Apollo, or Apollo, the god of prophecy, music, poetry, and knowledge. Ares, or Mars, the god of war. Artemis, or Diana, the goddess of hunting, animals, and childbirth. Athena, goddess of wisdom and defense. Demeter, goddess of agriculture and grain. Dionysus, god of wine, pleasure, and festivity. I like him. Hephaestus, god of fire, metalworking, and sculptures. Hermes, god of travel, hospitality, trade, and Zeus's personal messenger. Also probably his plug. Poseidon, god of the sea. And that's it. Other gods and goddesses sometimes included in the roster of Olympians are Hades, Hestia, and Eros. I want to stop right there. These names are hard, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to mispronounce a lot of stuff here. I'm just going to do it and move on.
Yeah.
Okay. How about that list? That was pretty cohesive, right?
Yeah.
All right, we just got a little bit more. Greek mythology, heroes and monsters. Greek mythology does not just tell the stories of gods and goddesses, however. Human heroes, including Hercules, the adventurer who performed 12 impossible labors for King some other guy. Pandora, the first woman whose curiosity brought evil into mankind. Why is it always chicks doing that shit?
Always.
I don't understand. Can we get a religion and where dudes are like, nah, dudes suck.
All right.
We'll just call it dude suckism. Oh, that might be something else.
Let's look it up.
Let's look it up. Yeah, right to the internet we go. Dude suckism. There was a king who fell in love with an ivory statue. There was a weaver who was turned into a spider. And then there was a prince who became a cup bearer. And a bunch of other shit happened. They don't like people, is what I'm gathering from all of this. The last part I have is just the legacy. So what have Greek myths left behind so far? The characters, stories, themes, and lessons of Greek mythology have shaped art and literature for thousands of years. They appear in the Renaissance painting, such as the birth of Venus and Raphael's triumph of I'm such an uncultured swine. Something. And the right. Thank you. Nope, not Galileo. Raphael didn't paint Galileo, I don't think.
Who was it?
Galatea. Galatea.
Galatea.
Galatea. And the writings like Dante's Inferno, romantic poetry, and other things, and scores of more recent novels, plays, and movies.
Yep.
There you go. The Book of Greek Myths, published in 1922, is still in print today. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the history of the Greeks in about 3 minutes or so. I mean, what do you want? There's so much.
There's a lot. Yeah.
I could have gone all fucking night, you know?
And here's the thing. They're all awesome, awesome stories.
For all different reasons.
Everyone has their own side story.
Yep. True. It's almost like there's a shared universe of Greek mythology going on where all these wonderful, fantastical characters live these larger-than-life stories to help smaller people cope with the mundanity of their everyday existence.
What other book does that remind me of?
I don't know. Probably nothing important.
No.
Reminds me of comic books.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite of anything out of this?
Dionysus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's the guy that's like lounging with the grapes, right? He's like, oh,
more wine,
more wine,
more threesomes,
more blowjobs.
Yep.
I could be him, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'm the god of cunnilingus.
I'm a master debater.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sure that guy was just awesome.
Or he was incorrigible. Imagine you got the god of war and like the god of metal or some shit, and they're like trying to hash something out. Like, no, let's give people guns. And then you got Dionysus. Would you like a drink before you make this hefty decision?
Yep, of course.
I imagine he talks like that.
Yeah, he would have
I'm from Monty Python.
Just a flesh wound.
Your parent has ceased to be.
Well, I've always liked Zeus. I've always liked Poseidon.
Okay, Poseidon's cool. I like Poseidon.
Yep.
Yeah. I like Hermes because I think it would be cool to have wings on your feet and be able to go real fast.
I got Hermes one time.
Oh, yeah? Did you have to go see the god of penicillin?
Yes.
Syphilitis?
Yeah.
I like Athene. What's the goddess of love? Aphrodite?
Yeah.
Because I like aphrodisiacs.
Yep.
So that's cool.
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
Yep.
I just feel like the whole Greek idea of like just enlightenment and discovery has been lost on us, right?
Yeah.
It's sad, really. But let's just all wear togas. Why can't we just all wear togas?
I'm down.
Would you be cool with that?
I would.
Awesome. All right, well, then moving on. I want to bring up, did you know that the ancient Greeks had a way to tell the future?
I kind of do, but tell me.
Well, I have 7, maybe. Yes, I do. I have 7 different techniques. All right, here we go. The ancient Greeks believed that the god Prometheus had gifted the power of divination to humanity. Divination was an essential part of the armory for Greeks when going to war. Alexander the Great used seers to repeatedly sought advice from his seer in the famous retreat of the 10,000 in 401 to 399 BC. Seers did not have the same sort of hotline to the gods that the famous oracles of ancient Greece had. Rather, seers interpreted natural signs as omens, and they used methods of divination to foresee future events or to answer specific questions. This list of different modes of divination is seemingly endless. Here, we look at 7 of the most strange and unusual. All right, step 1.
Yep.
Insert finger in your butt.
Okay.
Okay.
It's there.
Step 2. It's there constantly.
It's been there.
You hit the button, so
Since
in
we
it
started,
goes. Yeah. Just kidding. All right. First one is water. They used water to tell the future. You ready?
Yep.
All right. One popular method of divination in ancient Greece was continued into the Middle Ages in Europe was hydromancy, or divination by water. Common methods included throwing a pebble into a body of water and observing the ripples. I'll bet if I throw a rock into that water, it'll be water.
Yeah.
Done. No, they observed the ripples, the flow, and the color. Another variation of hydromancy found in ancient Greece involved bread. A Greek writer gave an account of a fountain in the city of Epidurus in southern Greece. At this particular water feature dedicated to some person, believers would lob a loaf of bread into the pool and ask the goddess yes or no questions, or simply look to receive the generality of a bad or good omen. If the chunk of bread sank into the fountain, this was to be taken as a positive response, but if it floated, then it was an indication of the opposite. Does bread float naturally?
So that's just the baker's choice. Like, they can make the bread dense. They can make the bread like airy and.
Oh, damn it! Matt's cooking in the bakery today. All of my shit's gonna come back bad.
It's all fire and war and disease.
I was gonna ask for lottery numbers today, but they got Carlos in the bakery.
Karen always does the lightest loaf.
Okay, cool. But they did use smoke. Oh, this is a word. Capnomancy is the art of divination using smoke. In ancient Greece, an animal would be sacrificed and then placed on a fire. As it burned, the smoke would be observed as it rose up and drifted away. The slim plume going straight up told the seer that the omens were favorable. Big billowing smoke would indicate that the soothsayer would have the misfortune on the way. Smoke blowing away and hitting the ground was a warning of impending catastrophe. It's fucking smoke! It's gonna do all kinds of things.
So if you put a duck on a fire.
I thought you were going to do the Monty Python beat, bit where you're like, if a goose floats, she's a witch.
No. If you put a duck on a fire or a bear on a fire, guess what? The smoke's going to be way different.
Way different.
Because the fur.
Yeah, I hate to say this, but different things burn differently. So like a bill is going to burn differently than a skull.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
All right, moving on. Overheard words. Did you know that spying on people was a mancy? Cledononmancy was a name given to in antiquity to divination by overhearing. People would just be gossiping.
Right.
That's all they would do. I'm going to skip that one. That one's dumb.
Yeah.
Birthmarks. The legendary soothsayer is alleged to have written several tracts on divination. One such text is called The Interpretation of Birthmarks. This short guide includes many different ways to tell the future fortunes of men and women by birthmarks on their moles. A mark on the forehead apparently meant that they would be a great ruler. A man with a mark on the side of his nose would be a prolific international traveler. But a woman with the same mark was a sign that she would have smelly feet. A mark on the tongue of a man signaled that he would take on a rich and beautiful wife. Someone sporting such a mark on his throat would end up very wealthy, but having a birthmark on the back of the throat was foretelling of death by beheading. A mark on the lips for both men and women were foretelling that they would be an overeater. And for those hoping to have lots of children in the future, a mark on the hand was a good sign. Also, hairy palms.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding about that last one.
No, but that's crazy. Like,
They seem arbitrary.
right.
Like, I got a mole on my ass. What does that mean?
Right.
Promotion?
Yep.
Cool.
Analingus.
Yeah. All right. We got like one or two more. Ready? How about birth membrane? I look at my membrane to tell the future all the time.
Yeah.
If it's hard, I'm probably going to jerk off soon.
Yeah, exactly. This is short tail. This is about to happen.
Yeah, so I don't know if I want to read this one. They would use afterbirth to tell the future of the child.
Oh, that's dumb.
Blech. They would also do it with animal entrails.
No.
Okay, but here's the last one, ghosts. How about this? The word necromancy often conjures up images of medieval sorcerers resurrecting the dead for nefarious purposes, but necromancy, literally divination by means of the dead, was practiced across the ancient world from China to Greece. In ancient Greece, a rite known as Nikia involved people calling up spirits to pump them for information about the future, as they believed that the dead became privy to that sort of information in the afterlife.
That's still happening.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about it.
I mean, there's still seances
Oh, sure, yeah.
where people call.
Did you hear about these fucking like Silicon Valley motherfuckers that are they're super rich
Yeah.
and they have blood boys, right? And so they buy these like, I hate to, but these not children but young men from impoverished countries, and they
Yeah.
bring them over to the States and they treat them very well. They get the best diet, the best workout, but it is all because they are going through these forced transfusions.
Right.
And so like these young people are being forced to donate their blood to the older wealthy.
Right.
And the idea is younger blood means more vitality.
Right.
Fucking crazy. Crazy shit, Brian.
Yuck.
I don't like it.
Yuck.
All right. These definitions were often done at temples called necromantians, or oracles of the dead, sacred sites that served as points of contact for the god Hades and as portals to the underworld. That's it.
Yep.
That's cool. All right.
Crazy.
Moving on then?
Yep.
Hey, did you ever watch Hercules,
I did.
the show?
Yep.
Did you ever watch Xena, Warrior Princess?
I did.
That shit was hot, right?
Yeah.
We couldn't think of a good movie, really.
I think I got a couple of my first boners from Xena.
From Xena.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I got a couple of my first boners from Hercules.
I bet.
Yeah, I was watching Hercules with my aunt, and I went, uh-oh.
Oh. Something's happening.
I got to rock something. But no, we couldn't really think of a movie, you guys. Hercules, the show, the cartoon was good. Jason and the Argonauts was good.
Yeah, we talked about 300, Sparta.
Troy, yeah. All of those. This is Sparta. Yep. So they're all good. Go watch some of those movies. Really,
Yep.
you know, it's got a lot going on, you guys.
So there's college classes just about Greek mythology.
Yeah.
So we can't, for us to
We
try and
couldn't
cover
possibly.
this
Absolutely.
in an hour. Yeah.
But you know what that means we can do?
What?
We can move on to segments. Are you ready for segments?
Let's do that.
All right. Now, the first segment I have is Gods of what now?
What?
What? So we just heard about the 12 popular ones.
Yep.
But did you know that there are just all kinds of different ones
Sure
out
there's
there?
thousands, yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a couple that I would like to talk about, if that's okay with you.
Yep.
Great. I have, first one is Priapus.
Ooh.
Believed to be the son of Aphrodite and Dionysus, Priapus was a minor god in ancient Greek myth. He was known as the god of fertility, male genitals, livestock, and fruit and vegetables. Unfortunately, he didn't have a great time as a god. He was cursed by the god Hera with impotence and was born extremely ugly. Due to this, he was refused entry into Mount Olympus and exiled into the earth was he was raised by shepherds. He is often portrayed as a short, trollish man with a huge penis, symbolizing garden fertility. Sound like anybody you know? Who do you know that's really, really short, has a really high, annoying voice, and probably has a bigger dick than both of us?
Me?
Yes.
Know me.
No me! I wonder if Nomi is secretly Priapus.
Who knows?
All right, Eos. Eos was the goddess of dawn in Greek legend who cursed Aphrodite with an insatiable lust for mortal men, turning that girl into a hoe bag, resulting in her many affairs that produced an array of demigod children. That said, Eos also had a taste for mortal men and would kidnap them and force them to be her lovers. Albeit,
Yeah.
you don't have to kidnap me. I'm right here.
Yeah.
The most notable was the Trojan prince. Eos gave him the gift of immortality, but not eternal youth. This led to him aging without dying for an eternity. That'd be awful.
Oh.
Jesus, could you imagine?
Yeah, that's...
My dick hasn't worked in 300 years.
Yeah, that's kind of savage.
Oh, my God. This was not a pleasant way to live, although he eventually would turn into a grasshopper, so it wasn't all bad. Eos was a Titan goddess and was usually represented as a young woman with wings.
Okay.
I don't want to get on her bad side.
No.
Fuck that. Turn me into a grasshopper.
Right.
Dionysus, we talked about him.
No.
How about Charon? Charon was a minor god who was best known for being the guy who took the dead across the river.
Oh.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I like that guy. I would party with that guy.
So Hades...
No, Hades was the lord of the underworld, but this guy drove the boat.
Right.
So
that's
he's
why,
you driving the bus.
Right. So that, exactly.
Yeah.
The bus to hell.
Yep.
But that's also why when in the whole thing started in ancient Greece, where when the dead passed, they would shut their eyes and put coins in their eyes.
Oh, right, because that was passage.
That was yep.
Right? That was the fare that they
was
had
how
to pay?
Yeah. To get over across the river.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's cool shit.
Yep.
All right, how about Hypnos, the god of sleep, spent his days...
Sleeping.
Yeah. Living with his brother, the god of death in the underworld. Hypnos was one of the lesser known gods who lived in a massive cave where where a river originates. No light or sound entered his abode. With Hypnos enjoying the silence, he was involved in the Trojan War when the goddess Hera asked for his help. Zeus forbade all gods and goddesses in Mount Olympus from interfering, so Hera reached out to Hypnos. Yo, you're not from Olympus. Help me out.
Right.
She promised him a bride. So Hypnos agreed to help. He put Zeus to sleep, enabling the Greeks to take advantage and win the war. Also, he drew a dick on Zeus's face.
Yes. Perfect.
All right. How about Demeter? Do you know who Demeter is?
I do, but I don't remember.
This might be fun. Okay, you just said you don't remember. All right. Here's another lesser-known gods who still play a major role in Greek mythology. Demeter was an Olympian goddess of harvest and agriculture. Her daughter, Persephone, was snatched by Hades and taken into the underworld. Here, she was forced to live with him as her wife. That doesn't make sense. This had a big impact on Demeter as she stopped attending to the fields and harvest to look for Persephone.
Oh.
So there was famine. Great famine.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Great. How about Nike?
Just do it.
Just do it. Nike was the goddess of victory, so you can understand why Phil Knight settled on that for the name of his sneaker company. She was ambiguous origin. What is known is that she was said to have wings and is often depicted holding a victory wreath or running towards victory. There were several cults dedicated to this deity, and she was said to observe battles from the sky and choose what side would enjoy the victory. Oh my God, there was cults.
That's cool.
We talked about cults. If you guys haven't seen that episode, go watch that episode. How about the Fates?
That's interesting, though.
What?
The whole Nike thing.
They would choose the winner beforehand?
Yep.
Do you think there's some real-world reflection there?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We know about the Fates. Those are those three bitches that shared an eye in Hercules. We don't need to talk about them then. Moving on. Here's one I do want to talk about, Selene, the Greek legend of Selene. She was the goddess of the moon. In Roman mythology, she was known as Luna. She drives a moon chariot across the skies and was known to have had many affairs with other gods and mortal men. Not us, god damn it. Her most known romantic relationship was the mortal Endymion. Come on, he sounds like a bitch. Also known as the King of Elis. Oh, she had 50 daughters with him. Jesus. Like many of these ancient Greek characters, she had a wandering eye and tried to seduce Zeus's wife Hera. Hey, okay, all right. As punishment, Zeus gave her the choice of remaining immortal or being young forever. What would you choose? I'd be young forever, right? Yeah, why not? She chose to be young forever, but there was a catch. Eternal youth required her to sleep forever. This ended the great love affair between Selene and that person.
He put that little clause in there.
Mm-hmm. You can be young forever because
right.
you'd be a sleeping baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Technically, if you sleep forever, you're young forever because you're not going to get any older.
Right.
Right. How about Proteus? Do we know who Proteus is?
Nope.
Okay, he was a Swede-dwelling minor god and the eldest son of the Titan Oceus. He had a remarkable 2,999 brothers who were all river gods, with Proteus being the only sea god of the family. Commonly referred to as the Old Man of the Sea. So Hemingway, right?
Yep.
Proteus had the ability to change shape. He could also predict the future, but would not tell people what he knew unless captured. He would then turn into a vicious creature to escape, but if he couldn't, he would tell the captors what they wanted to know. He would turn into the Kraken.
Yep.
Yep. How much meaning do I got? Morpheus. He's a cool one.
Yeah.
Want to talk about Morpheus?
Yep.
All right. Morpheus was the dude in the Matrix. Now, Morpheus was the Greek god of dreams. The myth was that he could appear in people's dreams and was used to convey messages from the Olympian gods. The son of Titan god Hypnos, Morpheus could also take the form of a human, but his true appearance was that of a winged demon. Morpheus was also one of the busier gods. Didn't have time for a wife. He didn't have time for all that shit.
No.
Okay. How about Nemesis? We got two more. Nemesis and then one more. Nemesis, if the ancient Greeks ever found themselves seeking vengeance, Nemesis, the lesser-known god, was the one they sought out. She was often portrayed with wings and holding a dagger to carry out her evil deeds. This Greek goddess was responsible for the eventual death of Narcissus. After he rejected the nymph Echo, Nemesis lured him to a pool of water. Such was Nemesis's vanity that when he caught a glimpse of his own reflection, he fell in love with himself. He refused to leave the pool and eventually died there, staring at his own reflection.
Wow. That's deep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, last one is Pan. The deity known as Pan was the god of nature. He looked after all things in the wild, such as mountains, shepherds, and their flocks, and rustic music. And he was also a friend of any nymph he encountered. As a lesser-known god, he wasn't worshipped in the city areas, but was followed by those who lived out in the country and mountains and in Gnome Land.
Cool.
He was depicted with the legs of a goat and the torso of a man playing his famous pan pipe.
Yep.
His little pan flute.
Yep.
I wonder how many of these guys Nomi knows.
Oh, dude, he probably parties with all of them. We'll have to ask him next time.
Next time, yeah.
Yep.
So that's Gods of what now?
Woo!
Gods of who now?
That's crazy.
That was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that was cool.
All right, shall we move on?
Yep.
All right, hang on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise for you tonight. We're going to make a phone call to one of my good buddies I used to roll with back in the day. Nah, I mean, his name is Zeus.
Hello.
Yo, Zeus.
Who's this?
Yo, man, it's Brian.
Brian who?
Yeah, what?
Brian
Dude,
who?
do you know how many bitches we used to hook up with?
There's only one Brian I know that used to hook up with bitches, and you don't sound like him.
Yeah, no, it's me, bro.
I'm just kidding. I knew it was you, bro.
Dude, my man, you had me. You had me for a minute. I was like, come
bro.
on.
I remember, Brian. How can I forget? You're the craziest guy on Mount Olympus. Are you kidding?
We had some fun, bro.
Hera has not been able to sit right since you got back.
I knew it. I
tell
knew
you.
it.
Also, sodomy has been outlawed since you left.
Oh, well, I'm not coming back. Why do you think I haven't been back?
Yeah. What can I do for you, bro?
So, you and I, we partied so much, but we never like talked.
That's true. I never really got a chance to tell you about my life. I got a lot of sisters and shit.
Yeah, dude, you're a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm Zeus.
Yeah, I am Groot. Yeah,
I am Groot. That motherfucker. Anyways, go ahead. Fuck that guy.
You don't like the god of the trees? No.
No. Also, his friend Thor.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that guy's a douche.
That guy can suck my lightning dick.
He might if you offer. I don't know.
Hey.
He might lay the hammer down. Who knows?
You know, I'd be okay with that. Zeus likes to party. What can I say?
That is the entire story of Greek mythology.
You know it, baby.
Dude, you are the king of the parties.
We like to party.
Why do you think I party with you?
We like to party.
All right, so listen. Do you got time for a couple questions?
For you, I got time.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep it quick, okay?
Okay, cool.
right.
I got a lot of lightning bolts to make.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just gotta shit them out.
We're in Tampa. We're in Tampa right now.
That's right.
We need lightning all the time, so yeah. Help a brother out.
Yeah.
All right, so first off, I know this for a fact. I know you're a ladies' man.
Oh, I love the ladies.
Yeah.
I be thunderclapping them cheeks.
Yes, dude. Yes. Yes. So, I'm not going to ask you how many women you've slept with.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I know.
Women, goats, I don't know.
Who cares, right? But how many wives do you have?
Do I have more than one? Were you at a few of my weddings?
Yeah. I came to the first 49.
Okay. All right. Can we play Price is Right rules?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I'm going to go.
What's the over-under?
Well, there was that guy. Does that count?
No.
Yeah, that's true. Same-sex marriage wasn't legal in ancient Greece, as
Yep.
far as I know. So, I'm going to say 500.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. Was it 500?
You're a gangster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I like wives.
I know you do.
Your wife, my wife, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Who cares? Yeah. All right. So the main question I have for you is you married Hera.
I
That's-
fucked her up.
Yeah, that's your main wife,
That's my
right?
squeeze. That's my bee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So tell me the craziest sex story you have with Hera.
Probably when we were in the crib together.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's my sister. I think. One of them.
Wait,
I mean, we're all sort of related to Zeus.
I
you know.
I thought you meant she came back to your crib. No, different. No.
No. Mom and Dad are
Oh, so
anyways, I don't know. We just, we started rattling. Before you know it, thunder happened.
thunder happened. So you fuck your sister.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hey,
Hey, no shame.
you ever hear about this guy Oedipus?
Yeah.
I know what he did.
Yeah, we don't talk about him.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now your mom and dad.
Good old mammy pappy.
Yep. Are Rhea and Kronos. Right?
Yep.
So I heard some crazy shit, okay?
Well, you can't believe everything that you read, but
I mean, I saw it on the internet.
Oh, well. Okay. All right. What do you got?
I heard that your dad got nervous that you and your siblings were going to take over,
Yeah.
so he ate them.
Yeah, but he's a dumbass and he thought I was a rock.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, fuck that guy. I imagine like a chicken, chickens, roosters, they'll
Yep.
eat rocks to like.
Yep.
Anyways, he puked up all of my brothers and sisters.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So
Dad,
you're
that
sitting
was
there.
a weird Christmas.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't weird Christmas.
Yeah.
So your dad's over there eating rocks.
Bobbing for children.
Yeah, you're jerking your cock. Your dad's eating rocks. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
That does sound like a weird Christmas.
Standard Christmas.
Yep. Sounds
Olympus on Olympus.
party. Dude, I'm coming next year.
Yeah, man.
So now, here's what's crazy.
Tell me.
I also read that the Olympics were started in your name.
Yeah,
You're a legend.
I like to see how these ant people try to do fancy things.
Yeah.
It's funny when they jump and they think they can fly. I
Or-
hate gravity. They can't do that shit.
Or when they get eaten by lions.
I really like that. Yeah. The lion's eating. Well, that's not for me so much. It's for my brother Hades.
Yeah.
He's got a dark and twisted sense of humor.
Yeah.
It was actually him that gave Icarus the idea to fly way too high. I saw that. I said, "You are too close. You're too."
Yeah.
Close. He got too hot.
Oh,
Had to drop him.
see ya.
Drop him like a motherfucker.
Deuces, bitch.
Zeus's bitch.
Zeus's. Zeus, bro, it is always good talking to you.
Yeah, I've been listening, just so you know.
What?
Yeah. I'm a subscriber.
All right.
And I'm kind of upset that it took you guys this long. Fucking this gnome character.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
But dude,
42 kids and he can't keep track of them?
no.
Come on. Also, I don't want to say anything, but you know how his wife left him?
Yep.
she got some of the Z.
Oh, yeah.
And then I gave her some of the D.
Some ZD.
That sounds like a disease.
She got SZDs.
A ZD sounds like something you're gonna have to see after the party. But you know, hey, whatever.
I'm sure you got some Greek remedy, like some chamomile or some bullshit. Yeah.
Eye of goat,
Yep.
lizard tail.
Yep.
All of that put together.
Yep.
In a big cauldron stew.
I like it.
Yeah.
Some whale penis.
When are you gonna come hang out in Mount Olympus, man? It's
Bro,
been too long.
I'm coming next week.
Yeah, we need to rage. We'll get some Dionysus up in here,
Yep.
right? Get some wine. Oh my God, a Bosco rage on Mount Olympus. Can you imagine?
Let's fucking go.
Hera hates it when you come because every time you come, a new sex position is made.
I know.
It's
Every time
ridiculous.
I come in her.
Well, that's all right. Yeah, I'm okay with that. But Bosco, man.
Yeah. Dude, it's so good to talk to you, bro. I miss you.
Yeah, dude, I miss you too. Listen, next time you tell Satan, you tell him to give me a call. Motherfucker owes me money.
Oh, I bet he does.
He owes me a lot, actually.
He's known for that.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Can you do me a favor?
Perhaps. What can I do?
Okay. We have this phrase at the end of our show.
I'm familiar. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Will you do me the honor and say that with me?
I could think of no better. The honor would be all mine, sir.
Oh.
Absolutely.
All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Dads rise up! I just did that with Zeus.
Pew pew. Pew pew pew, motherfucker.
Zeus, rise up!
Zeus rise up, bitch.
Zeus,
Oh, yeah. Yes.
you are my favorite person we've had on the show.
Thank you.
I love you, and we're gonna have you.
both.
We're gonna call you soon, all right?
Fuck yeah. Dads rise up, hell yeah.
And I'll see you next week.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Whoa.
I had no idea you were so tight with Zeus, dude.
I used to meet him Easter Range.
What, you guys knew each other in college or what?
Yeah.
Is he a cool guy?
Yeah.
Is he tall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a huge guy.
I feel like he would be tall.
Dude, giant dick.
Yeah. Oh, really?
You should see him blast a load.
Thunderclapping.
Straight through.
Oh, that's cool. Listen, Brian,
Yep.
we are creative individuals.
We are.
And all this talk about Greek mythology and Greek lore and the gods of old and the pantheon, I feel like we should make the DadBod Pantheon.
We should.
What do you think?
Yes.
But we can't call it the Pantheon.
No.
What do you think we should call it?
The No Pants Beyond.
The No Pants Beyond. I love it.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the DadBod No Pants Beyond.
Because what do dads like to do?
We like to take our pants off.
They just want to show with no pants.
I want to wear whitey tighties
Yep.
that are about 3 years old that have a hole in the elastic while I
Yep.
drink beer, and that's what I
Yep.
want to do. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
We have 6 DadBod gods
DadBod God.
and goddesses
Yep.
that we have conjured.
Yep.
And we're going to go through them. We're going to describe them, what they do, what they like, who they are, shall we?
Let's go!
What's the first one, Brian?
Oh.
Panesius?
Panesius.
Panesius.
Yes.
Panesius, the DadBod god of
The penis.
the penis.
The penis.
Now, is he just, let me ask you this. Do you, in your head, do you picture him as an anthropomorphic cock? Like just a cock and balls with little arms? Like, I'm Panesius. Hey, everybody. And is he cut?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's snipped.
So he's got that mushroom tip?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is he, or is it more like, what up, fools? I'm Panesius. Because if he's the god,
Right.
like he's got to be just this big, just ominous,
Right.
almost scary type of thing, right?
Yeah.
What up, fools?
Unsnipped. Anteater kind of look.
Oh, I don't know about just veiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yep.
Schmegma.
No.
Oh,
Too far.
Next one.
Okay, the next one. Next one we have is Cladusa.
No, yeah.
Now I've got in my head, she's got the robes and she's just got a head and all of her hair is just little clits.
Little clits.
You give her a head massage, it's all over.
Game over.
Yeah.
Be like flowing like the River Nile.
She couldn't wear a hat
Nope.
and she couldn't take a shower. But she is the god of the bean.
Yep.
Yep. And so all women orgasms are owed to her.
Yeah.
And so we worship her and we thank her.
That's an important
with
one.
all of our hearts. Thank you so much, Cladusa. But if you
Cladusa.
make eye contact with her, then you lose her.
Yep.
Like, where'd she go?
You can never orgasm
Never
again.
fucking find. I just saw her. When she puts her hood up, dude, that's it.
Oh,
That's gone.
I'll find you in that hood.
Okay, next one. You want to do the next one?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
This is Theseus.
Theseus.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What's he the god of?
You gotta poop.
The god of poops and doops.
Yep.
Love it.
So anytime you eat some Mexican and you walk out of that bathroom going, oh, nah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Or the times where you take that morning poop and you walk out, you're like, I feel like $1 million.
Theseus be with you.
Yep. Theseus, and also with you.
And also with you. Theseus was definitely with me in the movie theater that one time.
Yes, he was.
He came to see me personally.
Early.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The next one, I can never pronounce this, is sodomiety.
Yeah.
Sodomiety.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The god of butt stuff.
The god of butt stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. We worship him through gaping.
Yep.
And analingus.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 3 gods here. Of the 6, Brian, I just realized of the 6, we have 3 dedicated to butt stuff.
Well, we were in a mood.
What are we gonna do?
What else we got?
So we got Fartimus.
Oh, Fartimus. He's an important one. Yep. Lord knows Fartimus.
Fartimus fowl.
Yep. I have thanked him and unthanked him numerous times in my life.
I have blamed him on the dog.
Mm-hmm.
I have held him in to the point where my stomach's like,
Yep.
I can't fart in front of this bitch, Fartimus.
Yep. Fartimus just like, let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Fartimus, the god of breaking wind. And the last one,
Yep.
and arguably one of the most important, her breastus.
Yes.
Her breastus in my hand.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep. Very important.
These are the DadBod gods.
These are the no pants beyond.
No pants beyond. We worship them. We sacrifice to them.
We thank you for all of your hard work.
And I guess Satan's up there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in there.
He's in there. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Although he owes Zeus money, apparently.
I know. That's
I wonder
crazy.
how much.
We got to ask Satan next time.
Should. Okay, so we did the No Pants Beyond
Yep.
thon. We did we called Zeus. We
Yeah.
did what now? Is that it?
All right, we're guess what we're ready for?
We're rocking and rolling. Are we ready for dad jokes?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Brian, can you believe it? Dad jokes already. All right, I got a bunch. You got a bunch?
Yep.
I got a bunch. You want to go first?
Let's go back and forth.
Okay, who's going first?
I'll shoot.
Go.
Hey Andrew,
Hey man.
what did ancient Greeks wear on their feet?
Sandals?
No.
What?
Tennis shoes.
Tennis Zeus. Jesus. All right, dude. I'm going to call you Odysseus because you're about to meet a one-eyed monster.
Oh, that's good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen that new movie about the Greek mythology?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
You ought to see him.
Oh. I was like, who is it? You ought to see him.
Ought to see him.
That's a good one, kind of. Well, I guess the sad trombone because I didn't get it.
Yeah.
All right. Which ancient Greek philosopher had a foot fetish?
Achilles?
Close. It was either Plato or Socrates.
I like it.
Plato.
Yep.
Hey, what do you call a guy with a rubber toe? Roberto. That's not one that I had written down. I just remembered
That's
it.
good. Hey, Andrew.
What up?
What did Poseidon say when he ran into the sea monster?
What?
What's cracking?
What's cracking? That's a really good one, too. All right, I got one. Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Did you know that French fries weren't actually cooked in France?
No?
They're cooked in Greece.
Jesus. So, dude, crazy story. All right?
What? Uh-huh.
This morning, got up, hit the gym, took my shower, right? And I looked in the mirror, just butt naked,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay.
And I looked in the mirror,
My favorite.
and I was like, damn, you got the body of a Greek god. The bottom part.
Oh, like the... That's a good one.
They all got baby peepees.
Oh, got baby peepees.
Yep.
Oh,
They're
I thought it was
jacked.
more like the Minotaur or
No.
the Centaur.
It's-
Because you got like the bottom half of the horse.
No, Because think about like all this
They are jacked.
sculptures are all jacked and they got
Tiny. Who was it? There was like an emperor or something that like ordered all of the dicks to be like chiseled off.
Yep.
Remember? And
Yep.
that's why we have the fig leaves.
Yep.
It was never about censorship. It was like, well, we chiseled all their dick. Also, what happened to all those dicks?
Somebody's got a collection.
Fucking
Greek
god
dicks.
of sodomiety
Yeah.
collected all those dicks.
Panesius.
Panesius, yeah. Oh my goodness. Is it my turn?
Yep.
All right. I guess you could say my misunderstanding of Greek mythology has always been my Achilles elbow.
Oh. No.
Aw.
No. Oh. How do you know Adam was Greek?
How?
Like Adam from Adam and Eve.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
It's crazy because he could stand next to a naked woman and still be tempted by a fruit.
That's a good one. Hey, what's your favorite Greek sorority?
I don't know.
Mine is I felt a thigh.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Stupid.
You know what's the weirdest thing about this?
What?
I don't know about you.
About this?
I don't know about you,
Uh-huh.
but Medusa gets me hard.
Did you look at her? Nice. All right, if Russia attacked Turkey from behind, do you think Greece would help?
Probably. I'm sure. I'm sure. You know what's crazy too?
What?
Greeks invented the threesome.
They did?
Yeah.
Whoa!
But thank you for the Romans because they invited women.
Oh, thank God. Woo! There was a lot of dicks in Greece, dude.
Yes.
One of the reasons, that was like the inspiration for this episode.
Oh, yeah.
What ancient civilization was just all about dick?
Yeah.
Ancient Greece, apparently. Hey, who was the most famous actor in Greece?
Who?
John Travolta.
Oh, Jesus.
It took you a minute, dude. You're legit mad right now.
I was like trying to like take a play off his name. I like it. That's good. That's good. I like it. All right.
Oh, gosh.
This is the last one I got.
Okay.
What's a dominatrix's favorite creature in Greek mythology?
What?
Pegasus.
That's very good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Why do people in Greece not wake up until noon?
Why?
Because dawn is tough on Greece.
I like that one. That's good.
Okay.
That's real good.
I know. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
How many Greek gods do you need to change a light bulb?
How many?
All of them.
Okay.
All of them.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you call a Greek god who was average in everything?
What?
Mediocrities.
Yeah.
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 All right, last one. Why didn't my Greek joke land?
Why?
Unfortunately, it was an Artemis.
All right.
That was fucking dad jokes.
Yo.
You guys, we did it.
Yeah.
Episode 3 shit.
31?
Nope, 31.
Yep.
Episode 3.
What's up?
Episode 31. Short and sweet and to the point and full of dicks. We love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us those Greek god
Greeks.
dicks. We would like to just say, if you are still listening, 53 minutes into this, thanks.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out
Thank
with
you.
us. We hope that you enjoyed learning about ancient dick.
Yep.
I mean ancient Greece.
Yep.
I mean ancient greasy dick.
Gre-
Whatever.
All of it.
Did you have fun, Brian?
I did.
I had a good time.
Me too.
You know, really, in a serious note, I very much look forward to recording these episodes with you, dude.
Me too.
You,
No, we have a blast.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. I didn't really think it would be what it is. And
Yep.
I'm not, you know, look, we understand 60 subscribers. It's not that big, but it's big to us.
Yep.
And we love it. And so if you are a member of the Darmy, subscribed or not, we would just like to say thank you.
And share it to your friends if you enjoy us.
Also, subscribe
Yep.
and like and, you know, all of that stuff.
All those things.
Do you have any shout outs?
Panesius.
Panesius, Cladusa, Theseus,
Yep.
Sodomiety,
All of them.
Fartimus,
Yep.
and Herbrestus. Yeah, we'd like to shout them all out.
All of them.
Yep.
Yep.
I would also please like to shout out my sister.
Yep.
Hello. Who else can we shout out? I would like to shout out Hayden. I would like to shout out Michael. I would like to shout out Chris. I would like to shout out Brian.
Hi.
Hi. And I would like to shout out Ethan.
Yep.
Hopefully, maybe he'll come in for the Cocktober event.
that'd
Oh
be
my
awesome.
goodness. Do you have any shout outs?
One more. Can we shout out Zeus?
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's shout out Zeus.
Come on, man. That was good.
Thanks a
fun.
lot for calling us, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'd like to shout out Mark
Yep.
because, he didn't show up. All right, plugs. Let's get plugged, dude.
Plug,
if you
plug.
are watching us on YouTube and you want to leave a comment, first of all, you have to subscribe and hit the like button, please. And then go down on the comment and just comment away to your heart's desire. If you are on Facebook, though, or YouTube, you can type in DadBodPod. That gets you to our both YouTube page and our Facebook page. We're not on Instagram yet, I promise. I was talking to Ethan about how to get there, and then I got scared. But you know what? You know what else you can do?
What?
Go onto your email server of choice. Type in the following. I'm going to say it nice and slow because I've been fucking it up recently. DadBodPod@gmail.com. If you type in those letters in that order, you can send us a personal message. Brian, I have personal messages.
Shoot.
Okay. First one is from Reggie3610. Where's Brian? Why does he sound like you put him in a hole? See? I read that email, and that's when I was like, oh, man, I got to apologize for that shit. We already know, you guys. We apologize. We know. I don't know what happened.
I was good this week.
It sounded fine in my headphones, and then when I listened back to it after like all the rendering and bullshit, I don't know, some compression, something happened, and you just disappeared. Bye. Okay, next one. Really Dave says, hey, DadBod, you know what you did? I know what you did, too. What? Do you know what we did?
Is this like I know what you did last summer?
I think so.
What?
Hey, DadBod, you know what you did. I know what you did, too.
I mean, I'm feeling guilty right now of a lot of shit.
I mean, we've done a couple of things. As DadBod, officially, all we've ever done was this podcast, though.
Yeah.
We did leave some stickers some places we shouldn't have left.
Yeah.
Also, there was that hooker. The DadBod hooker. Was that guy's name Dave, the hooker?
What? What?
Are we thinking about talking about the same hooker?
No, different one.
Different hooker. Oh.
Wait, the one that's still in my trunk, or?
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Oh, move on.
Moving on. All right, next one. JUDBDYQ92736 says, hey, there seems to be a problem with your... okay. Yes, we know. Brian is very... I didn't even read that one. Brian is very quiet. I know. I have one more email, and it's a very special email. May I?
Yeah. Go.
Great. This is actually a follow-up to last week.
Okay.
This is from Trevor339.
All right.
He says, hey guys, thanks for reading my message. I don't really have much going on. Currently, I'm working on a solo project. Also, Tanker Trevor sounds awesome. I'll make sure to thank my mom for such a shitty name. Dude, you seem like you're a good sport. You can email us anytime.
Yeah.
And,
keep up with us, Trevor.
If you're a real person and you got a phone number, maybe, who knows? Maybe you can call in. Whatever, that might be cool. But yeah, dude, Trevor, who knows? Maybe you'll change our opinion on the shitty name. But so far, you're 1-0.
Yep.
You haven't done anything too shitty yet, but you got to change your name.
Yeah.
Change your name. But no, thanks, dude. We were hard on him, too. We were like,
I know.
oh, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm Trevor.
That was cool that he followed up. Thank you, sir. My goodness. That was emails. That was plugs. That was this. That was that. That's your dick.
Yep.
That's done.
Great dick. Roman dick.
Roman candles?
Yep.
Oh, that's next
Pew,
week.
pew,
Pew, pew,
pew.
pew. That's what Zeus says.
Yep.
Pew, pew. Brian,
Yeah.
do you have anything left to say about Greek mythology, or have we said everything you can think of?
I think we covered it, bro.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I would like to say thank you to the Greeks.
Yep.
If we've offended any of you, please let us know.
No.
We have plenty to apologize for. I'm looking forward to the future, but I have one last thing to say. Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I
bet
think
you
so.
do. Okay, what if we said it on 3?
Yeah, let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Dads rise up!
We will see you guys Monday at 5 a.m.
Thank you. We love you all.
Bye.
Later, Gators.
Long ago, in a land not found on any
Duck.
In an ocean not found on any,
Razors.
there lived a
Fat.
warrior. This warrior was regarded as the most,
Loose. Lappies.
and the most.
Moist.
He was next in line to lead and only needed to find a suitable.
Horse.
But this warrior had trouble
Humping.
and always got
Horny.
around people his own age. He often would say he would much rather
Poke.
on the.
Church.
It seems that
Penetrate.
hearts was much easier than
Thrust.
them. One day, he came upon an old woman who offered to show him the secrets of love if only he would
Withdraw.
her back to her cabin. Night fell as they approached the cabin on.
Moped.
The moon appeared full, and
Chartreuse.
the door to the cabin was nearly off the hinges, and
Zlata.
as it swung open,
69.
more elderly women came out of the cabin and rushed to the aid of what appeared to be their.
Roller skates.
They thanked the young warrior with a love,
Brake fluid.
but this
Brake fluid.
came with a warning. This
Brake fluid.
was a one-time use, and it was permanent. As soon as he drank the potion, the first thing to lay eyes on him would be instantly and
Funkily.
in love. Back home, he was so
Terror.
he couldn't wait to try it out and drank it almost immediately without looking around. As it so happened, a
Pink. Sloth.
was napping and was startled awake. As soon as he laid eyes on our hero, the
Pink. Sloth.
was smitten. The wedding has been announced for
8008135.
months from now.